So if you are a student who is very weak in mathematics, who even don't know about the basics of it, how to solve questions, you make silly mistake while solving it, and you even feel it shy to ask your seniors or your teachers or anyone because it's very silly. So if you are a student of that type, you have absolutely been clicked on the right YouTube video. In this video lecture, we'll be covering, we'll be starting from very basics of the mathematics. So welcome to the channel and let's begin the basic series. So in this very basic series of mathematics, we will learn about how to convert decimals to fraction values, which many of people even don't know or solve it wrong. So I'll be teaching you how to convert decimals into fraction. Okay, so decimals, what are decimal form of numbers? So decimal form of numbers in we are those that we could write with points. What I mean points here, that is what we will read this 0.1, the next one is 0.01, the third one is 5.837. So remember that the number which are after, if I took 5.837, so number which is after this decimal points are not read as 837. That is absolutely wrong. It should be read as, it should be read as 5.837, which is correct. Okay, so numbers which are after the decimal points are read this way as digits, not as like 837. No, it is wrong. So now we will see how to convert these decimals into fraction. Now you got to know what is a decimal number. It is a decimal number and it is written in form of points, if with a decimal point. This is basically called as a decimal point, and normally we even call this point. So let's see here. Let's begin with the first part. It says that 0.1. So how, if I want to convert this part to a fraction number, what we will do to remove this decimal point? See, 0.1. First of all, we will count the number of digits that are after decimal point. So here I could count only one digit, which is even 1. So I could write, now to remove this decimal point, what we will do, we will write this number same as it is, and we will divide by, I mean we will divide means we will take the value in the denominator, not actually by the long division method. We will take in the denominator number of zeros after this decimal point. So if I could see one number after the decimal point, I will add here 10. So decimal points, I could say digits after decimal points. If number is 1, I will divide it by 100. If digits are 2, I will divide by 100. If there are 3 digits after decimal point, I'll divide by 3. If there are 4, I'll divide by 10,000. Okay, we will count, we will add the same number of zeros at the digits after decimal point. So if I want to convert it, so there is no sense of writing a 0 before 1. So I could write it as simply 1 by 10. Okay, so if I want to convert this number, this decimal number, so I could it is 0.1, sorry, 0.01. So how many digits are there after decimal point? There are two digits. So I could write it as 1 upon 1, 2. I could count 2. I will divide by 100, and there is no sense of writing these zeros before this digit. They do not make any sense, so I don't write those, and I'll simply write it as 1 by 100. Again, to the third part, it is 5.837. As I told you how to read it, we won't be reading it as 837. If you are doing it, stop it from right now and follow the right method which I am teaching to you. So I will count the digits after the decimal point, number 1, number 2, and 3. I got 3 digits, so we will be dividing by 1,000. So it is 5.837 upon thousands. As the number here will make sense. After decimal point, we don't have a 0, we have 5, which makes a sense. So we'll be writing it as it is equals to 5837 upon 1000. This one, let's come to the fourth example. This 2.4, how many digits are after the decimal point? Only one. So 2.4, so this decimal point we need to remove this. 224 by 10, as there is a single digit after the decimal point. Here, let's assume this one. Take the example number 5. We have 6.7897. So we'll count the decimal points, sorry, digits after decimal point. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. There are 4 decimal points. There are 4 digits after decimal point. So we'll be writing 67897 upon, this could be read as 67,897 upon a 10,000. Here we have 1, 2, 3. In the example number 6, we have 3 digits after the decimal point. So we could write it as 7,024 upon 1,000. Here we have one digit after the decimal point. We do not have to count the digits before the decimal point. There is no relation with that. We'll simply jot down it as it is. To remove this decimal point, I'll be dividing it by 10, as there is a single digit after the decimal point. I hope you got it. So after this, I'll be giving a short homework for you people who are very basics in mathematics, and I want you to be improved. So I'll be sharing a PDF file in the description box, which would have a set of 10 questions, and you need to share the answers in the comment sections, so I could know that you people are working on your very basics, and we will continue with the series. I hope you understand each and everything in this video lecture. In case you have any doubt or issue, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching.